An endowment is a collection of funds that donors have given to an institution like DePauw, and they're intended for existing in perpetuity. And so an endowment is funds that are invested really with a long-term time horizon in mind, and there's very specific restrictions actually on how we can spend them. Our endowment is managed by a team of external investment experts. They manage and invest our endowment for long-term growth. So you can think of it like how you might invest your retirement account. If you're around my age, I'm in my early 40s, my retirement is invested aggressively for long-term growth because I'm not intended to need to touch my retirement for another 20 years. Similarly with the endowment, we really are focused on making sure that over time, our endowment grows at or above the pace of inflation. The purpose of an endowment is really the long-standing financial health of an institution. So a donor gives to the endowment because they are saying, I want this program, this position, this activity that I care about, I want to ensure it lives forever. A large part of our endowment is made up of student scholarships. And so alums, folks whose parents or friends came to DePauw and had their lives changed, donated to the endowment in the form of scholarship. Many students without the scholarships that they received that were supported by generous donors to the endowment could not have afforded a DePauw education. And so giving to the endowment in the form of scholarships really allows a DePauw education to be within reach of many more students. The concept of intergenerational equity really means that whatever our endowment can fund today, we need it to fund 10 years from now, we need it to fund 50 years from now, 100 years from now. $1 today is not worth the same amount that $1 10 years from now is worth, that $1 50 years, $1 100 years from now is worth, due to inflation, everyone's least favorite word in our current environment. And so what we need to ensure is that our endowment grows fast enough so that we are keeping pace with inflation so that we truly can afford what we can afford today, we can afford in 10, 50, 100 years from now.